Hi guys, it's time for my week 1 check-in for ChaLEAN Extreme. I'm doing check-ins this time, mostly because of the style of the program. So, um, with this program, because it's more focused on muscles and it's slow reps, it's focusing on building my strength, building my muscle mass. So I'm not going to notice huge changes in my weight week to week. I'm not going to notice huge changes in my inches week to week at this point. I did notice a decrease in my body fat percentage, which is good. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. I actually gained 0.2 pounds this week, which I'm not overly worried about. And most of my measurements stayed about the same, but I've noticed that, things are starting to already look a little bit more toned, and my stomach has looked a little bit flatter this week. And I tried on an old pair of my jeans that were fitting really tight just a couple of weeks ago, and they fit really well this week, so I'm happy about that. I've got another pair of jeans that I can wear. So my wardrobe is slowly starting to get bigger again. It's really hard when you don't have a whole lot of clothing to choose from. Especially like I've either got stuff that's maybe just a little bit too small or stuff that's just way too big now and starting to fall off. So, it feels good. So more about the program. So week 1 went really well. I absolutely love this program. So if you haven't tried ChaLEAN Extreme, I suggest you do. Now I was a fan of ChaLEAN before I even tried this program. I find her to be really admirable. She owns her own business, like runs her own business. She's a huge, successful entrepreneur on top of being a fitness instructor. So this is like completely outside of being a fitness instructor. So she empowers women really, and it's inspiring to see her take things into her own hands and be like, yeah, you know what, I can do this. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna make this happen. It's exactly the drive that I want for myself. So I probably continue following her just for that. And she's got a lot of energy. Seriously, I was worried about the slow reps, the fact that it's slow reps in this program, but I can tell you now that I haven't gotten bored once with it. She keeps you motivated. And she makes it just seem so exciting. I think part of it is that she really wants you to concentrate. So you're putting all of your focus into this movement that you're doing, and even though it's slow, it's like, oh my gosh, this is hard because it's going slow, and your mind goes to that. You don't go to, oh my gosh, this is so boring. Why aren't we moving some more? Not to say that she doesn't make you move. I mean, there are 2 workouts that kind of focus more on movement and cardio, because you kind of want a mix of it. And I can tell you now that her energy definitely comes out in that, and you really get moving with those. It almost makes me want to go and get Turbo Fire, which I hear everybody talking about. So now I'm going, ooh, should I get Turbo Fire too, and kind of mix it up? But I probably will end up doing Turbo Fire at some point within the next year or 2. I know there's so many programs, and it's just like, how do I fit them all in? So back to the program that I'm doing. I was actually kind of surprised. I need heavier weights. So I know the other programs that I was doing before required weights, and the style that they were doing, it was a lot of repetitions of the same thing, the same move. So I needed lighter weights, but with this one, because it's slower reps, then you're doing fewer reps, then you really want to try and make your muscles ache, and you know, to the point where you're going, oh my gosh, this 12th rep, I don't know if I can do this. That's what you're aiming for with this program, and so I'm finding that I actually need heavier weights, which is good. And I've been trying out the resistance bands, which I haven't done too much of, and I'm actually kind of enjoying those because you can kind of adjust the resistance as you're going. So if you need a little bit more resistance, you can tighten it up or make another loop or something like that. So I might continue with those for now until I can get some heavier weights. And overall, it feels really good. I'm doing things now that I couldn't before. I mean, in Saturday's workout, there was planks and stuff where I had trouble holding them at all before I even started this program. And Saturday, I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm holding these planks. How is this happening? How am I doing this? You know, so there's definitely a difference in my strength already. So it's really exciting. I'm excited to see how toned I'm gonna get with this, and to move on to the next phases. I mean, there's 3 phases right now. I'm in the burn phase. There's a push phase and a lean phase. I can't remember which order they're in right now, but I'm sure that once I get into them, I'm gonna see some really good results. Even with this one, I'm sure that I'll see some good results. I mean, I'm already feeling good results, and I'm already kind of seeing a difference, so that's a good sign. Anyways, thanks for watching. I look forward to checking in again next week and letting you know how things are going. I hope everything's going well with you too. Let me know what you guys are up to. I like hearing your updates. So, thanks again.